5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knees up, Mother Brown.
That's one way to introduce it.
So I thought we were going to be an up north skiffle group. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So,
How are your weeks been?
well, I've got a different clan outfit on today, apparently.
Second clan.
There's a certain theme going on.
It's my reserve clan. My backup clan.
Backup clan. Always got to have a backup clan. But, it's Homer! Hello, dude. How you doing? Still puzzled as to who Homer is, though. I think he knows us.
Do you reckon it's a spirit from the other side?
Oh, if only. Be nice, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it
I
just?
wonder what the other side is like.
Is it cold or warm?
We kind of think it would be perfect, but maybe it's not.
Yeah. What's perfect?
Well, exactly. Perfect's not hot for me.
Is it a warm day with a cool breeze? Is that perfect?
That's pretty cool, though, isn't it?
A summer's evening.
A summer's evening.
There you go. We can sit outside in your normal clothes, and that temperature's just right.
And you're just relaxed.
Yeah.
There's a faint smell of a barbecue somewhere.
Oh yes. Are you being noshed off by no? What?
My mum sends her regards.
I was going to say someone's mum, but you beat me to it.
Where I live, when it kind of gets to coming up sunset, you start seeing all the bats coming out. And they are just...
The weirdest experience I ever had was on
They never fly in a straight line.
No, they're always pissed. They drive like Braintree drivers. But yeah, I was at a ghost investigation.
How long ago was this?
Oh, bloody hell, it's got to be well over 10 years. Long.
Where was it?
It was in Malden, Moot Hall, I think it's called. It's the old courthouse in Malden.
Oh, I think, I remember you telling me about this some time ago. Go on, tell me anyway.
But they had sort of one of
Why
the
did you go on it? Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
It was just one of those where they get a ghost group together and they go and have an investigation and do a seance and all that kind of crap.
Okay, so what made you think, I'll give it a go?
Because I'd always been interested in paranormal.
All right.
So going
You
to...
always kind of poo-poo it whenever we speak about it, so I'm quite surprised.
It's a case of... It's as we said before when we did our other episode of this, it's a phenomenon that happens. And I don't understand what it is, so I'm very interested in being in that environment.
Yeah.
And I've had some very odd experiences, like really bizarre sensations of like things having what someone said was a spirit around me, and it felt literally like someone was just sitting on me and crushing me. It was a very, very bizarre...
Was that when you were quite young? Were you older?
No, around the same time.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I've seen things I can't explain, and been in that environment. But we were down in this old jail cell, and I was sort of standing in the middle looking around, and the bat came in, and it literally was just circling around me. I felt like a vampire lord, like, come on, my minions, come to me, nocturnal friends.
One
bat. And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. That's all I can command.
Any more for any more?
Can you imagine that? Your superpower, like, ha! And one bat goes, whee!
Do you remember Bat Think?
Oh, do I?
And
My wings are like a shield of steel.
And he used to have the beep, beep, and it would go and find something, and it would be like hit by Hugo, go, and then come back and go, beep, beep, and damaged.
Danger Mouse. That was the best one. Crikey, DM!
That's a very good impression, though.
Okay. Right, so, hello everyone. Welcome. It's lovely to be here in your beautiful presence. And thank you for the like, Noel. Much appreciated. Supersonic Sonar Radio. All right. Get it. Hello, Neil.
Brown.
You sexy bunda.
Hi, Neil.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please, I beg of thee, love Batfink, absolutely. Like, share, subscribe, all of those wonderful things to the stream. It all helps. It all grows the channel. You know how this works. Just a simple click can change lives.
The lives of so few.
Yes. It can change the lives of no one. But the hope is out there. All right. So tonight we have more of our songs that we're going to be doing at this Mystery Mayhem that we are in the process of learning and doing and having some very interesting fun with.
Oh, yeah.
But me and Simon have discovered, so we don't know whether it's because we are the yin to each other's yang or... No, because I mean, one was actually crippled, one was more healthy. So we're both a couple of yangs.
Yeah.
And,
or something similar.
We seem to be experiencing the same pains, the same ailments.
Yeah.
Simon is actually bald under that wig. And
very well hung.
But yeah, so we both seem to be suffering with various falling apart.
All the same things, yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really odd.
I've got a bad elbow, you've got a bad elbow, we've both got bad thumbs. Well, you've got two, I've got one bad thumb. Your ones aren't clicking though, are they?
No, yours are all clicking, mine are just painful.
You should show everyone your thumb condoms.
I've got these weird little thumb condoms on. They're supposed to be for your toes, but they're I'm wearing them on my thumbs to try and reinforce.
You're doing it in the light so no one can see it. Have to. No, you can see it a bit better.
There, sort of, if you can see it there. Yeah, silly invention, but hopefully it will do some good. If not, I'll just wake up in the morning and my thumbs will have fallen off due to lack of circulation.
And wrist pain as well. We've got that.
Yeah, we've got
falling apart.
Everything, mate. Don't be a musician, it sucks. So, we are going
I haven't said hello to Carrie yet. Hello, Carrie.
Hello. Wave.
Wave.
Wave. Yeah, it's like that David Cameron moment when I think it was either when he became Prime Minister or something, and you could see him saying to his wife, "Kiss me." Like that. There's a photo moment, "Kiss me."
Make it look like somebody loves me.
Yeah, exactly. Make my weird waxwork face look like someone loves me.
Make everyone forget about the pig. Kiss me.
Have I told you the best? I might have said this on here, but it's been a while ago. The what's the name of the leader at the Labour Party?
Keir Starmer.
Keir Starmer. Have you heard the best best explanation of how he looks? Was it a giant ham with the face of Spandau Ballet attached to it?
That's very good. I like that.
Exact Russell Kane for that one. He's a funny man.
He is a funny man.
Okay, so first of all, System of a Down. This song is mental, as are most System of a Down songs. Carrie is provocatively peeling a banana. Go on. I'm breaking it off and just...
Crunch.
Okay. Are we ready, Simon?
Yeah.
Here we go. What do they always send the bar? Barbarians of my Barbara's with pointed heels. Victorious, victorious, kneel. The brand new Good Lord.
I started trying to sing that part, and I could not see it for love of money.
Which bit?
The harmony for the first bit. I went there, and I.
Where the fuck are you? So that was some System of a Down, ladies and gentlemen. Right, on to some Metallica. Aye, but Metallica.
Apparently, so I had a load of on the gig on. Where I was with.
I bet you had a load.
On Saturday, a load of people that had been at Download, and they absolutely apparently the big winner was Ghost.
Yeah, they seem to be on a roll that never ends at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much. And everyone said as well, having seen Metallica so many times, they still were amazing. Which is
they seem to have. I think they sort of went through. It's Kenny. Hello, you handsome devil.
Kenny.
They seem to sort of during the sort of St. Anger phase and everything. It went very lapse and crap. And then they did like Death Magnetic and everything, and then it started to pick up again. But like Hetfield's voice, I don't know what he's done, whether he's been training or anything. But
what he's done with it,
I don't know what he's done. Because at one point he was having to sing really gently, and you could hear that he was voice preserving all the time. Now he's got some of the grit back in it. He's sounding like he's hitting notes that he hasn't hit in years. So yeah,
have they not been doing those songs?
Probably. But no, they were sounding really good, tighter. Like,
yeah.
Because at some points, like Lars was so slack, it was unreal.
He gets a lot of flack, but actually, he's changed the landscape of rock. Not necessarily with his drumming, but just with his vision, which is quite amazing, really. He was quite annoying.
Well, again, he's one of those drummers that when you hear him, you know it's Lars.
Yeah.
So.
Who else would you say?
Oh, yeah, we said this before. Drumming-wise, Bonham, definitely. Absolutely John Bonham. Stuart Copeland.
Oh, man, definitely. He was my absolute favourite.
Yeah. Drumming's difficult though, isn't it?
Yeah, so guitarists, I'd say if you hear like Angus Young, you hear...
Slash, probably.
I don't know.
The Edge, definitely.
Definitely, yeah. Andy Summers, probably, maybe. But more people like...
obviously Eddie Van Halen, when he was alive.
Yeah. Yeah, but even his sound, Brian May, definitely.
Brian May, I think, is probably the most... If you hear Brian
as soon
play,
as you hear it, you recognise that.
Yeah, you know the tone, you know the playing style. There's no...
I think that's really hard for a guitarist to have that unique sound.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think about Mark Knopfler? What do you reckon, Kenny? You're a phenomenal guitarist. Who do you sort of like, when you listen to a guitarist, you're just like, I know exactly who that is straight away. And anyone out there, join in. Let us know these things, because...
I think Mark Knopfler's... I say he's an underrated guitarist. He's not by the people that... because he's got a massive following.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's an amazing... If you hear the stuff he did with like Chet Atkins and stuff like
Neck
that...
and Neck. What an album. It's phenomenal playing.
But then also like... what's his name? Donny someone, I can't remember. Not
Osmond?
No, from the Helicasters and stuff like that well. They're playing just phenomenal.
Yeah, there's so many good players out there.
Who's the country... it's not Brad Gillis.
Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley. No, the others... there's another Gillis who's a country player.
Okay.
Cannot remember his name, but he's just phenomenal.
Yeah, Brad Paisley is one of my favourites. Just he's so cheeky when he plays. It's just what he comes out with is completely not what you'd expect, and his playing's always interesting. Yeah. It's never just by the numbers. It's always wow.
Paul Gilbert's like that for me as well.
Oh yeah, Gilbert. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Gilbert is a consummate performer.
There's Mark Kay is
identifiable. Richie Blackmore too. I was never a fan of Richie Blackmore live.
Malmsteen and Zakk Wylde. You always know when it's Malmsteen and Zakk Wylde.
Very particular sound. Richie Blackmore is so at record. He's really, really good. But there's so many gigs I've seen of him live where it's just fucking noise. I did
same with Jimmy Page.
Oh God,
I think we've had this exact conversation.
Jimmy Page is always like, I can almost play it.
Yeah.
Like that kind of, Yeah, I did a few tours with a Purple tribute, so listening to loads of the live versions and stuff like that. And he's fucking just terrible. Richie Blackmore live something. It's just like, and he would do this thing where like he would grab the lead and he would be going like kind of, and it's just kind of just painful noise.
That's how I play.
But on the albums, like he plays so good,
Yeah.
so nice, so well.
But it's also
Especially for me, more so maybe the Rainbow stuff and early kind of Purple.
yeah, when he drops down again, there's so many players who do this that when they drop down to the slow blues playing, now Jimmy Page is the same. Then they sound amazing. When it's got that real feel and tone and expression, but once they try and go fast, it's their hands can't quite keep up with each other.
Yeah.
Oh. Cheers, David. Thank you, buddy. Right. Okay. So next
Actually,
is
Kurt. Is it not Kurt Hammett? Is it
Kirk Omelette.
Kurt Omelette. He's got a very noticeable, not in a good way, but you always know it's him.
Yeah,
Same
he
with
gets
George Lynch. George
so
Lynch
much
is really
flack.
good.
Poor old Kirk.
Yeah, but he's got a very odd way of note choices. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just babbling on now. So.
That's all right. Okay. Next is we have Sab True Metallica. That's the one. Lovely. Are you ready, Simon?
Yep.
Track one into the button. Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who takes you there. Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who cares. They betray. I'm your only true friend now. They'll betray. I'm forever there. I'm your dream, makes you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can feel. Set the truth. I'm your dreams, mind astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm your pain while you repay. You know it's set the truth. Cheers, Kelly. Set the truth. You're my mask, you're my cover, my shelter. You're my mask, you're the one who's blamed. Do my work, do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deeds, so you're the one who's stained. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your eyes when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can feel. Set the truth. I'm your dream, mind astray. I'm your eyes while you're away. I'm your pain while you repay. You know it's set the truth. Set the truth. weren't too shabby.
That was uneventful.
Yes.
Wasn't it? Which is good.
It's not right, is it? When we don't fuck it up. That's not entertaining.
Well, I've got to pinch myself.
Oh, it's my Callum Pugh. Everything just got sexier. Hello, you beautiful hunk of love. How are you doing?
Hello, mate.
Mike, when's our gig together? In the future, and not too distant future, me, Simon and Mr. Mike are doing a three-piece. We're having a threesome down at the Bay Horse in Sudbury. So
Oh, yeah, I'm on the drums, aren't
You are. So that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. He's a very beautiful man and great guitarist. So there's a little upward love puff for you, Mike.
Upward love puff.
Feeling more hunky. It's called chocolate, baby. All right.
Sexy chocolate.
Okay, White Snake time.
Which one are we doing?
Loving a stranger. Okay. Skibbity bop, dibbity bop. Who knows where the cold wind blows? Here we go.
We should do a folk version of some of the Metallica songs.
We definitely should.
Wear jumpers. Big woolly jumpers.
Who knows why the cold wind blows? Ask my friends, but nobody knows. Who am I to believe in love? Whoa, whoa, love is no stranger. I looked around and what did I see? Broken-hearted people staring at me, all searching 'cause they still believe. Whoa, whoa, love ain't no stranger. I was alone when I needed love. So much I sacrificed all I was dreaming of. I heard no warning, but I can tell. I feel the emptiness of love I know so well. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger to love. No, no, no. Passion of a soul in need. I look for mercy when my heart begins to bleed. I know good loving, I'm a friend of pain. But when I read between the lines, it's all the same. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger to love. Oh, oh. Oh, Paul, sorry to hear it, man. Who know why the cold wind blows? I ask my friends, but nobody knows. Who am I to believe in love? Lord have mercy, love ain't no stranger. Was alone when I needed love. So much I sacrificed all I was dreaming of. Can't hold the passion of a soul in need. I look for mercy when my heart begins to bleed. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger to love. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. Oh, thank you, Neil.
I dropped my pick.
Okay, so I've got to know when to come back in, and you've got to learn how to hold your pick properly. And what pedals to press.
Oh, man. Oh, dear.
That's all right, but apart from that, I think that's nearly there. Oh, shit, Paul. So what? Is it one of these things you just woke up and your shoulder was screwed, or...?
Misaligned.
Ooh, that sounds very painful.
That's all sorts of things pulling on all sorts of things, isn't it?
Oh. Ugh. Well, dude, I hope you get it sorted very soon.
Right, what's next?
We have The Pretender.
The what?
That's the French version.
Oh, right, I just got...
Le Pretender. That's the French stroke mouldy racist French version. I keep you in the dark, baby, I'll pretend. Quite stylish. All right.
That's the Hot Club of France.
So are you doing the what if I say? Because I do the lower harmony on that, I think.
Okay. Well, this will get interesting. That's my top note.
What? Yeah, so that's exactly the note.
Yeah. What if I say you not like the other? What if I say you
Not like another one of your place.
What if I say you never surrender?
Nice. Can you do it like that? Please. All right. God, I haven't done this one for ruddy years, pal.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play this one, isn't it?
It's one of those ones that if you try and do the what if I say that high one all the way through, you blow your voice up.
Ah, you big wumsy.
No, he doesn't
You
do.
big wumsy.
He doesn't do the high life.
He doesn't do high life.
No, he doesn't do the high life, Dave Grohl. Pretender. There we go. Are you ready, Simone? Here we go. Hopefully the mixes are on this. Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all began. Shall I put some drums in? How about that, yeah? That might help.
I mean, but it was interesting.
Neil, can you come and play drums on this, please? Let's try for about here, where are we? Here we go. Send in your skeletons, but as the things go marching in again. The things you bury deep, the secrets that you keep are ever ready. Are you ready? I'll finish making sense. that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that will take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? Keep you like the others. What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah.
You're saying if you do that, you blow out your voice? Well, that's what I'm going to do then.
But you guys, yeah,
But you don't care.
I've got to do the rest of the gig.
Oh,
Gig. It's a Hayley. Now, I said that everything just got sexier when old Mike Allen puked.
Whoa.
But ice, hey, sir. Steady on. Hang on. I'm going to catch fire in a minute. How are you doing, lovely Hayley? Are you all right? Are you good? Are you keeping well? Is life treating you as it should? Okay.
How should life treat you, though?
I suppose it depends on your point of view.
Well, hello. How do you do?
I think life itself should treat you in the way as in life generally would treat you. Other people is a different matter.
What the fuck does that mean?
The fuck? And it's Matthew as well. Oh, this
Matthew!
sexiness is just... I'm just going to be a big
He
jizzy
played
mess in a minute.
some really, really cool stuff on Friday. Can't remember what song it was, but no, just one song.
Yeah.
But there was a particular one he played. It was lovely playing. Really nice
Oh,
playing.
check that out, Matthew. That was what was known as a compliment. So how should life treat you? I think life is going to do what it's going to do, basically. As in, without the thing is, no, it's other. Right, okay. Let me explain.
What are you saying?
If there wasn't any other people involved,
Yeah.
life will just do. It will have its pitfalls. It will have its surprises. It will have its things that can just throw themselves at you. But generally, I think if it was just you and nobody else, life would treat you fairly well.
Would it though? If you think about our ancestors, they were pretty much just up against life because there wasn't a big community and people driving and businesses and insurance and stuff like that. And just about everything was trying to kill them.
Your life's all right. You pretty much live. There's only two of you. You live on your own. Life's pretty good.
The fuck? I'm saying
In the modern context.
Yeah. Oh, in a modern context. Yeah, but in a modern context, we have pretty much everything done for us. So what is life? Because you're saying without anybody else. So then that's like you've got people doing insurance for you. You've got people picking up your bins. You've got people putting stuff on.
Hang on.
Carrie's tighten up, so that's it.
Matt's having a poo. Excellent. Okay.
That's probably the best thing to do while you're watching.
Yeah. While we're talking bullshit, have a poo.
We do bring
We certainly
on.
listen to those.
We do.
I think life should treat you in the same way that you treat others.
Yeah. So
There we go. That's what I'm going with.
Oh, right. Well,
Ignore that bullshit before.
have that then. Have at it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so if you're a
our
prick,
lives-
someone should treat you like a prick as well. 42. Thank you, Paul. Absolutely.
42.
Does that not mean anything to you?
Wasn't it 43?
That's 42.
I thought the meaning of life was 43.
42.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought that's
I'm pretty
why they
sure
were
as much as
42.
when I read it over 15 years ago.
Because I thought I've obviously got it wrong again.
Matthew will know as well. Matthew, is it 42? That is Carrie, Matthew. Carrie, wave.
What are you, some sort of Nazi commander? Carrie, wave.
Wave!
Wave!
You shall wave!
Eat your bananas now!
She has got a load of animations that she never uses because she's too busy texting people.
It took so long making them, Carrie, and you never use them. My feelings are hurt.
So, Simon, can you do a sorry
She
on...
literally doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, can you do a sorry on texting animation? She's not playing tonight, everyone. There we go. There you go. That's all you're getting. Right. What have we got next? Oh,
That told me. Right.
Pastor of Muppets.
Oh, right.
That's a video you could get behind. Pastor of Muppets.
That would be really good.
It would, wouldn't it?
I would love that.
A religious congregation of Muppets.
I love puppets.
He loves puppets. He does.
Puppets.
Okay. Isn't me scrolling exciting? Yeah, play me a tune, Simon. There we go. I'll put it away then. Fine.
Oh, look, they're all lined up now.
This is when I actually talk to Carrie. What happens? Sad face. That's definitely not what happens when I talk to Carrie. That is what happens. Yeah, that's when I come in and do my willy dance. Yeah, my mating dance. Just like, not impressed.
My mating dance. Right, come on. Come on, you.
Okay, here we go. 'cause I'll hear you scream. Master, 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 master,
You're troubling me.
Hey, Mark. Is that your check, Harry? I can put a smiley face on there.
Three back.
Master, master, where's the dreams that I've been after? Master, master, you promised only lies. Laughter, laughter, all I ever see is laughter, 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 laughing at my cries. Fix me. That's for you, Mark. And it's worth all that, not to have it sad, just a right without a reason. Never-ending maze, keep the number days. Now your life is out of season. I will occupy, I will help you die, I will run you through. Now I roll you down. Come crawling faster. Obey your master. Your life burns faster. Obey your master. Master, master puppets, put in your space. Nice.
That's that Russian bloke.
Yeah, this is it. Should we do the beeps and button?
I know why there's no. It's because that's Lars' original drum tracks. So I put everything else to it, and that's why there's no click to it. So the guitars are there to keep me in time.
That's fair enough. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Right.
My finger just as I was playing there, my thumb just locked. That's the first time that's happened.
Oh shit.
Don't move it.
So, X-ray, ultrasound. Get on it. Make sure it works.
Get on it.
Get on it, bruv. All right, we've got time for one more. We have an all. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It sounds like an insect having a really animated conversation.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. Okay, everyone. One more. Was it? One's turn more. What? No, what's that one from Les Mis? One day more, isn't it?
I've never seen Les Mis.
One day more, something.
Right.
It's all right.
Never seen it.
It's not great.
Don't care. I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't even care. All that musical nonsense, bruv. It's no fucking E17, is it? The plus with the pass.
Baby, if you're gonna go away.
Stay now, stay now, stay now, stay now. I say something.
Got the right clothes on for
I
it.
have. Disgusting.
If it's a time to go away, don't be another day. We'll just stay another. Stay now, stay now, stay now.
So even though the song's shit, it's got a memorable verse line, even though I don't know the words.
That's actually really, really nice, isn't it? That's a very nice top line.
Yeah.
I shall take back my criticism of their song.
Do you know what I watched?
Go on, spoil me.
Your mum? No. The Wham documentary.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. That's really lovely, and especially when you hear like what a lovely human being George Michael was to everyone. And
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there's like nobody who has a bad word to say about it.
I did an album, so he sang on there was a God, I've just realised how boring I've made this story sound.
I'm riveted. How about you?
There's a studio that I used to work at, and one of the ladies that used to go there, she got killed in a car crash. She was really young. She was kind of like a rising star. And he came and sang on the album, which was really nice. We all played on the album. And although he didn't used to play at that studio because he used to work with, he knew one of the producers and stuff, he came and sang on it, which was really, really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah,
he used to do a lot of things. He would do like he'd leave like really like big tips for people. He had big poos for people, but he'd leave big tips for people. But he never wanted people to know about it. It was always sort of behind the scenes. And they said that he was. It's interesting when you watch people that even now, when they still talk about him, they still get
emotionally.
They said that he was. I think who was saying it? He was one of those people that he would just sit and listen. Like if you had any problems, you could just talk to him, and he would just sit and listen. And was just a really loving, caring human being.
Isn't that nice to hear about somebody?
It is, yeah. Because most of them are fucking bastards.
Are they though? I don't agree with that.
No, probably not.
I think most people do the best they can, but we all give in to weaknesses, and that's where the problems happen.
Do you? Okay, here's a question for you, ladies and gents. Do you think when you are a celebrity of that sort of level that... See, I'm not a celebrity kind of, oh my God, it's a famous person. I've never been like that.
I never thought I was, and then I met Red Beach one day, and I was like, oh, I think you're great, you're wonderful. And I suddenly realised how crap I am.
Did you wanked him off, didn't you?
No, I was backstage at a Whitesnake gig. So, you know, I said the one that's been filmed at Hammersmith, so I was backstage at that. And it was really nice meeting everyone and all the rest of it. And I was a guest of Marco, and And then I met Red Beach. And I just wanted to say, like, some great playing, man. Really, really nice. But it came out like, oh, I think you're great. I really feel
Oh,
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I've met loads of big names.
Yeah, you met Brian May, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I've worked with some, like, loads of people, and I've never ever been like that. But I was with that, and I don't know. Just bizarre.
Was he really attractive up close? Was that what it was?
And he kind of went, yeah, okay, man, thanks. And just wandered off. Like,
fuck you, loser. But no, is there...
Doug Aldridge was really nice as well.
One of the things I've noticed about like fans, and especially like really sort of obsessive fans, is that the band or the person no longer is a person to them. They're a product. They are a thing.
No, I wouldn't say they're a product or a thing. I think that they become this kind of god status. That you know, they don't seem to be almost human. They seem to be otherworldly.
I agree with that.
But you don't have to agree with it. I'm just saying that.
I do.
My opinion differs slightly.
I've noticed, like, for example, like if a band tries a different direction or something, people are like, no, what I want is the band needs to be exactly how I think it should be all the time. You're not allowed to change. You're not allowed to do this.
But that's people, though. You get that in relationships as well.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They see.
Is that what you mean?
I think they see.
Because then you're saying in relationships, then we're all a product.
Or maybe people see that in a way that when they...
People don't like change.
People don't like change, but it's also that they sort of forget that these are human beings who have feelings. They have, you know, they may...
But then anyone who does something nasty to someone else is always usually from a lack of empathy. So you don't... It's because you're not treating that person as a human.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Let's let the gods decide. But yeah, we'll decide this by combat. God, could you imagine me and you in a fight?
Oh, God, we'd be awful.
That would be the fucking worst thing.
It'd be like two chipsticks armed with a twiglet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. But no, I do think there's that thing of where they see them, or maybe they do see it as a, as you say, like a relationship, that I don't want this to change. I need you to be how I need you to be. You're not allowed to, you know, the lineup has to be the lineup I want it to. If this person's leave, they can't see them as human beings who have thoughts, feelings. You know, sort of
having worked with a few people of note,
that they've got no thoughts and feelings.
So yeah, but you see, the thing is, so one thing is they're surrounded by people that just constantly go, "You're great, you're wonderful, yes, everything." They never hear no. So that's on one side, and that really weights them. You have to be really, really down to earth and level-headed to be able to go, "No, that's just all shit," and whatever, because you're just so used to always getting your way. So it's a bit like a spoiled kid kind of, really, to the worst extent. But then also as well, you get people where they're just so. They've looked up to these people. They seem to be of like godlike status, and so they meet them and they're flawed. And then you get another set of people who go like, "They're nothing special. I'll go up to them and I'll tell them this, and then they'll remember me because I'm someone," and that kind of sense of entitlement. So I think there's quite a gamut. It's fractal in its various rivers.
Yeah, I've always thought going up to an artist, and I know. That they've said that because, for example, if you've got like a super fan, they probably know every interview you've ever done, everything you've ever said, and it's when they just come up and feel that their opinion is valid.
But then, like you've said before, that might be because they've got so much invested in that, it starts to become part of their personality. The fact that they're an Everton fan, or they'd like, Michael Bolton.
Oh,
Michael Bolton. He auditioned, so he's always said he never auditioned with Black Sabbath, but when Dio left, he auditioned for Black Sabbath.
Oh, that could have been incredible. That would have been phenomenal. Could you imagine Michael Bolton singing Neon Nights or something like that? Michael, I know you're watching out there. Of course, you've got nothing better to do.
This is your favourite podcast.
Well, you know they do like the AI now. They can replicate people's voices. Putting Michael Bolton in the Black Sabbath album. Aaron, me and Aaron, it's our dream to go and see Michael Bolton. Trouble is the ticket prices are all...
Aaron who?
Aaron, Big Aaron.
Oh, Big Aaron.
Viking Aaron. But yeah, so we are going to go and see Michael Bolton. Lovely Aaron. But we're going to go and see him at the next opportunity because time is running out.
Is he still touring?
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, he's got a new album and everything.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got such a big voice.
Yeah.
Especially with so many artists who are of that age group or that kind of generation. They've all fucked up their voices.
But he sings in a kind of different way. He's got that... I can't remember. I was chatting to Matt, who did the Iron Maiden thing with us. and he was saying there's a certain style of singing that certain people do, which it's all basically like no effort. It's all a very kind of, it's not powerful, but you can get like full mastery of your range, but with so little effort. Because you watch him sing, he never belts. It's all just kind of, there's like barely any kind of...
I've noticed that with a lot of working with people as well, their mics are massively, they're so loud because they're just kind of, I'm telling you, there's no big, there's no big
and as soon as they do anything loud, it's,
yeah, exactly, yeah. Right.
That's a Coverdale thing, that is. But that's also, is my voice going to break? Okay. But yeah, that's our thoughts on celebrities. If you approach a celebrity, don't be all weird. Do you think it's nice though to go up and say, you know, man, I really like what you do? And
I think it's always nice to, but then you kind of say that at the end of I mean, we're just playing small, no places, and people.
You are a celebrity though, Simon.
That's so rubbish. But people want to come up and share a little bit of their life. Generally, I find anyway, people are really not interested in me. They just want to talk about themselves. So you take that first thing and go, oh, do you play? And you ask that question and then they're off. They're just talking about themselves, which is nice. You get to learn about people.
Yeah, you really attract people. Because Simon listens to people, therefore he attracts people who want to talk. And they do mainly want to talk about themselves. They'll come up and tell you basically everything that's happened since the last time they've seen you.
There's very few people that I speak to who are genuinely interested to ask you something about yourself, and people generally just enjoy talking about themselves.
Yeah.
It's a very human thing. It's not a bad thing, it's just a very human trait, which is just interesting.
But I think people either talk about themselves or they talk about with more things, aren't we?
That's one of the reasons actually that I really got on well with you and liked you when I first met you, was that we just spoke about stuff rather than
we're
ourselves.
not interested in talking about, oh, this is how I feel about this is how I feel about that. Although this conversation is exactly that. True.
The irony.
Yeah. But no, I find...
Or is it that Simon asks some questions because he doesn't want to talk about himself?
Probably that as well. But me and Matt are the same. Me and Matt, we very rarely talk about... Occasionally we talk about stuff that's bothering us, but usually it's just things and stuff.
Sorry, Nick. Hello, darlings. How are your bellies off for spots?
Don't look, Simon, don't look. Very white.
You've got 3 spots there, which I can't look at your belly button, but
I have. I'll cover that.
But they're kind of in the
red dots.
They're like the belt of Orion.
Yeah,
and also,
they are.
Yeah, the pyramids are in that same
Oddly
shape.
enough, when I had that vomiting bug, I broke out in the little, I can't remember what they're called, the like cherry spots or something like that, the little red blood dots you get. And I broke out on both biceps with like a big ring of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they just look big because you're so thin?
Yeah.
Your biceps.
So scrawny.
It's just a bone with a lump on it.
I said it looked like a twig with a tennis ball stuck on it. But yeah, so I just broke out on both of them. But yeah, I agree. Most people like to just talk about themselves. But certain people I know, we geeky people like to talk about things. Well,
I like talking about things.
Yes.
What's that? Patricia.
Patricia, that's it. That's what it's called. Well done. Very good work. But yeah, you are an extremely good listener.
So Nick, have you got some? Is that...
Are you bragging? Is that what it is? Are we having a...
Mike has biceps. Yeah, sure.
That's true. I did once upon a time, and it looked really funny.
Oh, look, and Carrie's talking up for you there. She's going, he does. I've seen it all,
have spots.
and I love it.
Yeah, she's saying he's got spots on his belly, probably.
No, biceps. That's in reply to biceps. Look, she's shaking her head there as well. Yeah. Definitely, he's got some big biceps, and they cuddle me hard at night.
I see those guns, and it's like the Dam Busters all over again.
I never stop thinking about them when I'm eating bananas.
Okay. Right,
he doesn't cuddle me at night. He's too busy making sweet, sweet love to me.
It's usually because we start off with a bloody great dog in between.
Dog in between.
Basically, you lay in bed and you get this kerflump.
Crusty bits. Oh, God.
Walks up, turns his arse around, just goes, and just deflates in the middle of the bed.
Has he stopped growing yet, Orion?
Has he stopped growing, Carrie? He's probably going to thicken out a bit more.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's a big lad. Okay, white snake time to finish off, ladies and gents. That's far too much waffling.
He's like the size of a Mini Cooper as he is now, isn't he?
Pretty much. Probably weighs more.
Yeah, probably does. It's hurting my hand to do that.
Yeah, you need to get that seen to very quickly.
Oh dear, that. Do you hear that?
Yeah, that's not supposed to do that. Have we got? Is there a doctor in the house? Does anyone know what that is? Crepitus.
Decrepitus.
Decrepitus. Do you want to call it a night then, or you're all right to play one more?
No.
You sure?
That one's working.
Yeah, see, that one's fine. Yeah, that's really not good.
Yeah, so when it goes back, it really hurts. Anyway, come on, let's do this.
Ready?
Yeah.
A black animal moans when it's burning with a fever. A stray dog and howls when it's lonely in the night. A woman go crazy with the thought of retribution. A man starts weeping when he's sick and tired of life. Open the show. I keep on low. He goes, low, low. What the fuck is that?
That's because he likes high and low, T. So that's him calling for his T.
That's it. That's what it is. Cheers, Homer. Thank you, dude. Hope all of our thumbs get better. Bye, Homer. Homer. That was more.
I don't know what that was.
That was It's the sky is blue. Red roses too.
Really well, by the way.
I still love that. I love that song. It's one of my favourite songs of all time.
Very well.
I'm taking the piss.
You should do that more often.
Right.
Oh, that's one of your favourite songs. I thought you meant Crying in the Rain.
No, it's What a Wonderful World. Why? Why, Simon?
Boring rubbish.
Why?
Boring rubbish.
See, that's why you've got a bad thumb.
Serves you right.
Yeah. That's life telling you you're wrong. See, it's told me I'm doubly wrong.
You're a wrong 'un.
Oh, proper wrong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. It has been a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more. So, Simon, do you know where you are at the weekend? Yeah, that's really not good.
I'm teaching at BIM. Well, I'm at BIM, Brighton Institute of Music, something.
Is that the Black Institute of Manliness? All right.
Next 2 days, Friday. I'm not sure what's happening Friday, and I'm with you Saturday.
You are? Yeah. We are playing Coda in Colchester. Tough.
And we're going to be doing
Something's terrible. Yeah, we're going to play Profane Nightmares. Oh. So, Nick, I know you're not watching, but please, if you are watching, please don't say you haven't learnt it on the name.
Yeah, there's some other good numbers actually on the set.
Yes, it's going to be an interesting one. All right, so let's say a few thank yous before we depart. Press that button, carry. Okay, so thank you, Neil, thank you, Julie, thank you, David, thank you, Noel, all for liking the stream. So there were a load of YouTube subscribes as well, but they were a wee time ago. No, that's odd. They're all coming up there, on my bits, but not on there. How ruddy dare they? Oh well, anyway. But thank you, everyone. So it really does help when you like the stream. It kind of raises it up in all the algorithms and all that kind of shiz. And hopefully new people discover us and see us doing our bullshit every week.
Or maybe they shouldn't.
Maybe they shouldn't, yes. But after we've got this Mystery Mayhem over, and I can breathe a sigh of relief, we'll start varying the streams.
It's what was it, like a couple of weeks from now, isn't it?
I think it's...
The week after next.
Is it next... It's not
this weekend. It's next weekend.
Yeah, so it's very close.
No, that's close.
Yeah, we've got some work to do.
Yeah,
but we're getting there.
That's going to be the hardest one.
Yeah, just a tad. But yeah, so we are going to start varying the streams up after that and start jumping around to different instruments and everything. But we just got to focus what time we can on these tracks.
We can still do that, can't we? So
we can.
Yeah.
But I need to work on these tracks. So this is.
So you're all listening to me.
Yes, exactly. All right, everyone. Take care. All the best.
Have a good week. Look
Yes.
after each other. Be kind.
Yeah. Don't be a fuckwit.
I am.
No, you're not. You've got the wit with no fuck. Oh, that's not good. Bye, everyone.